It is time to make some money. Welcome, my friends. Congratulations on discovering this channel. This is the best thing that could have ever happened to you. Yeah, this show will augment your reality in more ways than one, and either you stumbled upon it by luck, or you are so smart you know you should come back here every day. Congratulations. Make sure to subscribe to get your daily actionable investment ideas in cutting edge tech. We will be doing deep dives on particular stocks, altcoins, or DAOs, so use my daily videos as a resource in your own research into investment opportunities. None of this is investment advice. I am not a financial advisor. This video is for entertainment purposes only. In this series of videos, I am sharing with you my own research into potential high-tech investment opportunities. Let's dive into it. This is part of an ongoing research series into altcoins outside of the top 100 to try and find tech and tokens before they are part of the mainstream conversation. Today we are looking at REN. So what is it and why should we care? Bitcoin is awesome at being Bitcoin, being digital gold, which you can carry around in your mind by memorizing some words. Even more than that, however, Bitcoin carries the promise of a new financial framework being built on top of it. Some people view Ethereum's efforts as a test net for Bitcoin. This view may have some validity to it when one considers the recent Taproot upgrade to Bitcoin, enabling some basic smart contracts. At the moment, using Bitcoin as collateral in decentralized finance or DeFi depends entirely on the Ethereum blockchain. So one of the things that one can do is take the Bitcoin that you have and you wrap it, um, and it creates a token called WBTC, or wrapped Bitcoin. Um, and for that, you have to trust uh, BitGo, which was purchased by Galaxy Digital with CEO Mike Novogratz. So you'd have to trust them to maintain the value of the WBTC token the same as that of Bitcoin itself. So in effect, they would custody your Bitcoin and give you WBTC in return. So what is REN? REN BTC aims to be a decentralized version of wrapped Bitcoin, or WBTC. So they aim to provide the same an Ethereum token and also a cross-chain token uh, called REN BTC that maintains the peg to the actual price of Bitcoin. So the REN cryptocurrency is required in order to turn the REN BTC back into Bitcoin. And they've got extensive documentation and pretty good guides in how to actually do that. Turning Bitcoin into REN BTC on um, different chains is outside of the scope of this video, and I will not attempt it. But there have been users who have done so, and with a little bit of slippage. So it raises the question of how much liquidity is actually there uh, for the um, for the different chains. And because this this field is still growing and it's still in fairly early infancy stages, I would say, um, there may not be enough liquidity to carry this out with substantial amounts. So let's have a recap of the fundamentals for REN. REN BTC allows Bitcoin to move between multiple chains, much in the same way as WBTC does, except that it has the additional benefit of being decentralized. It's the REN token itself is required for turning REN BTC back to Bitcoin and paying the nodes in order to carry out this transaction. Liquidity, it might be an issue for substantial amounts, and you have to do your own research on that one. It's outside of the scope of this video. But it has very good documentation. It has an active GitHub, and it's constantly updated with the latest updates. Now, how much the consumer actually values decentralization, and so that's an open question. Many people still do place some faith in Galaxy Digital. Looking at the tokenomics for REN, it has a rank of 190, market cap 370 million, and all of its supply is in circulation, and it was listed in March 2018, and it has a very solid use case. REN BTC has a pretty good story to tell as far as being a decentralized version of wrapped Bitcoin, but the adoption is a bit questionable, since REN BTC ranks 164 compared to WBTC rank 17. So this could be possible liquidity issues while adoption is so low. So would this be an odyssey to the moon or a trip to oblivion? In my estimation, owning some REN is not too unreasonable, especially if there should something happen with Galaxy Digital's custody of Bitcoin. So it's a pretty good hedge against that, as far as I can tell. As always, happy to have someone from their team as a guest to discuss the project and correct my assessment. If you agree or disagree, join our Discord to continue the discussion. We are a growing community passionate about augmenting your reality with discussion about the latest in cutting-edge tech and how to profit from the growing wave of innovation. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you get the latest and best altcoin analysis before others discover it. If you want to know how you can augment your reality by getting your very own digital mask, like one of these, join our Discord using the link in the description below. Thank you for subscribing, and see you tomorrow for another installment of Augment Your Reality.